Duke absolutely chokes under the spotlight, and Sawyer Robertson saves Dave Aranda's job. We'll dive into these two games from the morning slate of week 2. If you're Illinois, you have to feel really good about this game. You forced 5 turnovers, scored 21 points off of those turnovers, and you took advantage of Duke's mental mistakes. Luke Altmaier looked solid despite the pressure that he faced, and he looked like he is a player that's going to lead them to bigger and better things. This is a team that could make a playoff run, and so far in this big matchup, they looked really good. If you're Duke, you have to feel frustrated. It looked like this defense was going to control Illinois, especially with what they were doing up front, and they just couldn't get it done. They had too many mental mistakes. They had a number of guys that were wide open in the end zone that Darian Mensah couldn't hit, and this defense didn't step up when it needed to. Obviously, there was a lot of pressure. The offense wasn't putting up points, as you can see, but this is a team that definitely choked away in the spotlight. This is a big opportunity, and they gave up a ton of points. The most points given up by Duke at home since David Cutcliffe's last game. Baylor and SMU with the game of the year so far. 48-45, Baylor finds a way to come back and win in double overtime. Sawyer Robertson, 440 yards and 4 touchdowns. Absolutely incredible performance. Saves Dave Aranda's job in a way. Really probably just keeps him off the hot seat. But what a performance by Dave Aranda's quarterback. It was a game that was looking like it was going to go all SMU for pretty much the entire game. Baylor hangs on. They find a way to come back, like I said, in the fourth quarter, and they win it in double overtime. Now, if you're SMU, there were some good things. I think Kevin Jennings overall played fairly well, 16 of 22 for 295 yards. 3 touchdowns with 1 pick. He probably could have had 2 picks. That first touchdown pass to Romello Brinson was not good. TJ Harden, very good, 115 yards and 3 touchdowns as well. But obviously, they do not get the job done. Very disappointing if you're an SMU fan at home. And if you are an SMU fan, it's disappointing because you do have a little room for error. This is a game that you kind of had to win if you wanted to get back to the playoff. You look at what they have left, and you have Clemson, you have Miami, you have games that are going to be very difficult for this team to win. And I think overall, it's a very disappointing loss because of how the game played out and how the game ended, but also because of the difficult schedule. You also have TCU coming up in a couple weeks. That's going to be tough as well.